I'm Dr. Janaki Srinath here. Today I would be talking about anemia or having less than required amount of hemoglobin in the blood. This particular anemia problem is very common in Indians, most especially women and young girls, young boys, school children have some range or some pattern of anemia in our country. Often this particular condition could lead to tiredness, lethargy, less functional abilities, less memory, low academic performance, tiredness and hair loss or lack of freshness in or glow in the face. Pregnant women and lactating mothers need to be very focused on maintaining their hemoglobin because it could affect the baby's IQ and growth potential in the long run, and it will also could lead to lot of bleeding and high risk situations and infections in pregnancy. So young girls and adolescent boys and school children have to be extra careful to maintain their hemoglobin levels because that could lead to loss in academic performance also and exposure to frequent infections. This deworming at a regular time would definitely lead to good improvement in hemoglobin levels, especially in school children and in rural areas. Beyond this, selecting foods which are rich in iron, B complex, folic acid, vitamin C and good quality protein would go in a long way to improving one's hemoglobin. At the same time, inhibitors of iron absorption like lot of tea and coffee, pickles and foods which are heavy in salt like papads, chips, french fries need to be controlled. Iron and calcium rich sources should not be consumed at the same time. To enhance iron absorption, it would be always better to take along with a vitamin C source. For example, if you are eating whole grains like chana, rajma, moong, prefer them in the form of sprouts or squeeze some lime juice or eat them with fresh guava to enhance the iron absorption in the body. Non-vegetarians could prefer egg yolk, egg, chicken or fish and lean meat portions which have good amount of heme iron which is highly absorbable in the body. Squeezing some fresh lime would definitely help. Not cooking with too heavy masalas with lots of salt will go in a long way to enhance iron absorption. Vegetarians should focus on whole grains, legumes, preferably sprouted or boiled like chana, rajma, moong, lobia, green peas. Then millets like ragi, bajra are particularly rich in iron. But consumption of green leafy vegetables on a regular basis with a combination of fresh fruit in the long run would definitely help to increase the iron, folic acid and vitamin C, leading to lot of improvement in hemoglobin. Vegetarians should also focus on taking good amount of protein in the form of soya granules, soya nuggets or a combination of whole grain, cereal and pulse, which in the ratio of 3:1, which would go in a long way to increasing the quality of protein a person is getting in. So children are particularly vulnerable and pregnant women and lactating mothers are particularly vulnerable to this anemic problem because of the heavy demand because of growth and adolescent changes, and for pregnant and lactating mother because of the bodily demands, the iron requirement increases. A diet rich in micronutrients, eating on time, preferably with whole grain, wholesome options would go in a long way in maintaining the hemoglobin and reducing the burdens it has on one's health. ఈ మధ్య బ్లడ్ ప్రెషర్కి గురి అయ్యే వాళ్ళ సంఖ్య చాలా ఎక్కువ పెరిగిపోతుంది. యుక్త వయసు నుంచి మిడిల్ ఏజ్డ్ వాళ్ళు, స్త్రీలు, అంటే అందరికీ కూడా ఈ ప్రాబ్లం అనేది ఎక్కువైపోతుంది. ఒక్కోసారి ప్రెగ్నెన్సీలో కూడా బ్లడ్ ప్రెషర్ ఎక్కువ అవ్వడం జరుగుతుంది.